Hello, I'm Dr. Doris Lee McCoy, and today I'd like to feature an outstanding woman in the human rights chapter of the book, Visionaries Change the World. She's a prime example of making commitments and taking action. Her name is Xernona Clayton, and she's been a friend for over 20 years and has a very illustrious career. She grew up in a small town in Oklahoma, and she was surrounded by many different cultures. And her father, a minister of a local church, told her that she should respect everyone, blacks, browns, yellows, and American Indians. So she took these words to heart and carried them through her career. Xernona was the first African-American woman to have her own TV show, and later Ted Turner of the Turner Broadcasting System, realizing the talent that she had, asked her to become the top woman at Turner Broadcasting. After she was there for a while, she thought, like Martin Luther King, I have a dream too. And I have a dream in trying to show the strength of many of the African American people that sometimes have not been shown just because there's only so much that you can do in that area. Well, each year, Ted Turner said to her, I will help you. And he did just that. He made a commitment and he took action. So each year, Xernona invites people to an event called the Trumpet Awards. And I've had the honor of being invited every year during that time. And also, when I'm there, I've met some of the honorees, and they're the ones that I'll be mentioning today and are in the book. For example, there's Quincy Jones, and those of us who love music know that Quincy is very much involved in music. And a very interesting story not many people know about was that Quincy was in a gang of people in Los Angeles. And one day, they broke into a warehouse. When they were doing all their fussing around about trying to see what they could take out, Quincy found something within, an old piano, but he sat down and he played. And then he realized, I could do this for the rest of my life. I probably would be in jail. Who knows? Maybe I would even be killed. But he decided, I love music. And so he started his whole interest in music. Well, that's Quincy Jones. But another person that was really interesting was Abdul-Jabbar. And you should have seen him crouching over just to get into the elevators. He is 7'2" and of course was a master at basketball. There's Marion Wright Edelman, there's Mayor Maynard Jackson, Shirley Chisholm, who at one time ran for president, the actor Sidney Poitier. And one day, when I was interviewing Colin Powell, that I had worked so hard to get that arranged for, I was interviewing him, and halfway through, Ted Turner jumps over a barricade and came in and greets the general. And my response was, Ted, you ruined my interview. And then I put my hand over my mouth because not many women or men would think usually of saying something so abruptly to Ted Turner. Well, she's had Archbishop Desmond Tutu, the music wonder Stevie Wonder, and of course Dick Gregory is always there, who always shows up with some funny jokes, even though sometimes they're a little off color. but everybody laughs. But my fondest memory was of sitting down and talking with Rosa Parks, who, as you know, refused to give her seat up and moved to the back of the bus. And she told me, well, I was tired. I had been working 12 to 14 hours as a seamstress. But more than that, she realized it was not right. Rosa's mother was a school teacher and had educated her well. Well, the bus stopped, the driver took her out, and she had to spend the night in jail. But Martin Luther King Jr. realized that this was going to be a good opportunity to begin the nonviolence movement, and thus began a new chapter in America's history. Today, after 20 years, Xernona has a strong group of friends and people who participate in this annual event, and you may catch it on TV later on. You can find Xernona stories and many others in the book, Visionaries Changed the World, Making Commitments and Taking Action, and that's what Xernona did, which takes the best in the world leaders to inspire the best in all of us. Thanks very much, and I'll look forward to seeing you at a later time.